Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my NXT Havoc 2024 match card predictions. Live and it will be taking place in Hershey, PA. I feel like we may get a host of Havoc, maybe Scarlett and Shotzi could be the host, or maybe if you bring out Cargill, being from a hometown boy, maybe why not have Cargill as a special guest host for NXT Havoc. But tonight, here is my match card predictions for Havoc 2024 Live, Sunday, October 27th. I have the Women's Tag Team Championships are up for grabs. If Federal Influemce win the Women's Tag Team titles, and the Women's North American title will be a no disqualification match. But if Bianca and Jade retain the championships, the Federal Influence will be barred from ringside. Bianca, Belair, and Jade Cargill taking on Federal Influence, Fallon, Henry, and Jazmyn next. We will have a 6-woman tag on NXT next week in St. Louis. I feel like Federal Influence will get the victory over Kelani and company, so that's why I have this match. And then on to the main show, we have a women's breakout tournament with the future stars of the NXT. We'll see who gets involved in this year's women's breakout tournament. Also on the main show, I have a parking lot brawl match, the final trilogy match. Wes Lee versus Zachary Wentz in a parking lot brawl. Wentz won at No Mercy. Lee won on the CW premiere. Why not have a round 3 in the parking lot brawl where Wes Lee attacked Trey Miguel in the parking lot. With Trey Miguel, Wes Lee was supposed to compete for the NXT Tag Team Championships. So why not have a parking lot brawl between Lee and Wentz? Have the Women's North American Championship is up for grabs for Kelani Jordan will take on Jacey Jane either in the no DQ match or with Federal Influence barred from ringside. I have an ambulance match. Well, most of these matches will be a spin. The real make a deal match, but most of these matches will already have a stipulation. I have an ambulance match between Andre Chase and Ridge Holland. I was originally scheduled to have a Chase U lumberjack match where Chase U students surround the ring during Andre Chase versus Ridge Holland, but why not have an ambulance match between Chase and Holland? I have the NXT North American title is up for grabs for Oba Femi or Tony D'Angelo. Depends what happens next week in St. Louis, but if Tony D'Angelo does become champion, I have a rematch between Oba and Tony D. But I feel like Stacks may get involved, lead to the demise of the Underboss and Tony D'Angelo. So I have Oba Femi defending the North American title against TNA wrestler Moose. We haven't had any TNA wrestler come out to the North American Championship yet, so why not have Moose versus Oba Femi? I have the NXT Tag Team titles up for grabs. If Axiom and Frazer retain next week against H-Town Down Under, I have the Motor City Machine Guns making their NXT debut, and that's why I have Spinner Wheel make a deal for the Tag Team titles, where Axiom and Frazer or H-Town Down Under versus the Motor City Machine Guns. And then in our co-main event, it's either going to be for the NXT Women's title, Spinner Wheel make a deal for the 4-way, Roxanne Perez versus Giulia versus Stephanie Vaquero versus Cora Jade, or a women's tag team match for the NXT Women's title in a spinner wheel make a deal where Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade will team up to take on Giulia and Stephanie Vaquero. Why would I do that? Because Cora Jade did cost Giulia the match. Roxanne and Cora had a backstage that said, hey, Arch Enemy can bring it together, so that's why I put the tag match for the NXT Women's title between Perez and Jay versus Vaquare and Giulia, and if Vaquero Giulia pins either Roxanne or Cora, then whoever wins will become the new NXT Women's Champion. And then our main event, for the first time under the NXT World title, will be defended under the spin wheel make a deal. The new World Champion Trick Williams will defend against our Eagle Ethan Page in the main event at Halloween Havoc. So that is my NXT Halloween Havoc 2024 match card predictions. Leave your guys' predictions and comments down below. Thanks for watching. Peace.